over it. They stop him right at the line. And the Panthers will bring their punt team onto the field.
In punt formation to kick it away.
The punt bounces and goes out of bounds, so no chance of a return here. Here comes the Air Force offense back on the field now. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
The Falcons getting set on 1st and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. An important 9 yards gain there. Brings up just 3rd and 1.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Can he get there on the ground? Stopped on 3rd for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking for a receiver. He pulls in the catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The clock is still running. Up to hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Lets it go quickly. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down. The Panthers will line up to punt it away. No chance for a return. That football bounces away from the returner and heads out of bounds. And here comes the Falcons offense back on the field. Defense got a big 4th down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Nowhere to run. A corralling for no gain. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Looking to pass here on second down. Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Pass rush closing in. It's a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play with this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. It should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
So the safety will set up a free kick. They'll boot it away from their 20. Breaks into the clear. Panthers offense is back out on the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. First down, looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. On the run here, lets it go. Finds his target, and it's complete. They'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Who makes the grab? The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. And the Panthers will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Quick throw to the left. And the pass knocked down by the defense. Incomplete.
It's a good job by the defense here on this third down, and now it's going to bring up a big fourth down play and a decision here for the head coach.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And the punt will bounce and roll out of bounds. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Defense is coming after him. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, this is the chance you take throwing the football in these conditions. I don't know if the quarterback ever had a real good grip on the ball in the snow, puts it up in the air, and the defense is able to come up with a pick.
He makes the grab. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30. First down here for this offense. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He's got him on a crossing route. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking to throw it from the red zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. Very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
9, Air Force 7.
He'll return it from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's when they start the drive. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it falls incomplete. One final shot as the quarter expires. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors for their halftime update. The Panthers will kick it away to get us going in the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Kennedy. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. They finally get him, but that's a great return. The last line of coverage guys just able to corral him, but a great spot to start this drive. And the Falcons offense is on the field now. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial convert. Looking for a deep completion. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? Do they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The Panthers hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off for a big...
On this winds up a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
Set to kick off.
Breaks free.
The returner brings it out to the 47, and the Air Force offense will take over.
Here comes the Air Force offense back on the field now. On 1st and 10, look at the throw. Caught quickly. That play moves the ball across midfield. They'll be set up with a first down at the 41. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And the wideout goes in motion. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Brought down quickly at the 14, but the offense is in the red zone.
Yeah, it looked to me like those linebackers maybe had their eyes in the backfield on the quarterback. They lost their vision on the back on that angle route. The quarterback finds him for a nice gain.
And tackled after a small pickup there. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Air Force. To put them on top now. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead.
And I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball and then the speed afterwards, and it's a touchdown.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. Remember, the last time out there, they surrendered a safety. They got to regroup from that right away. Testing the right side here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. The Panthers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. The Panthers will line up to punt it away. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And here comes the Falcons offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He's got it in the open. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the first down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. And the Falcons looking to cash in this red zone trip. Pre-snap motion from the offense. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Stop at the line, still a few yards short from pay dirt.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Touchdown, Falcons! Still no answer for the passing game.
You know, sometimes you just have to feel sorry for the defense. You've got everything covered. The backs, the receivers, everybody's accounted for. And here comes the tight end slipping out and taking a short pass to the end zone. Great play design by the offensive coordinator to give the big guy a touch and get him into the end zone.
And the kickoff will be returned. The returner is brought down. Gets started in the next drive. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Quick throw, testing the middle. Wide open downfield. That picks up the first down, spotted at the 39. The Panthers looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Quarterback keeps the football. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grabbed by the receiver. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this third quarter. Well, Kirk, Air Force has the lead here, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Finds room at the 30. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone. Getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up.
Okay, here comes the hurry up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back. Just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, he's going to throw for the first down. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. And the defense comes up with the football.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their... They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
And the Falcons' offense is on the field now. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here?
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
Well, I think the offense lulled the defense to sleep here. You think that they're just working the clock here and running the football, and then they throw and surprise you and get some positive yards downfield just to keep this defense honest.
Grinding away with a running game. And that run produces a decent gain.
Well, nothing like getting positive yards here, playing with the lead late in the game, and then staying in bounds to boot. It's exactly what you want to see as an offensive coordinator.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. They'll run it here. The Soft were able to bring him down quickly.
Christine, the spread error over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead. They keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Tackle made after just a short gain.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
They're going to throw for it on third and short. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. And the quarterback dropping back. And he finds the running back in the flat. And he goes down after a huge gain. This offense is clicking now. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Back to throw again. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Air Force. Well, Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Kickoff is fielded inside the 20. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. Any hopes of staying alive in a playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. He bought some time, now lets it go.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the fourth quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. At completion, good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Close to the tight end. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle made after a big gain. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. They snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then, you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
Point after, knocked right through. Believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery. Here comes the Air Force offense back on the field now. And now it's victory formation. The quarterback will just kneel down. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.